See here, Bo, let me explain to you how this goes. Yeah, get on. Take this other stuff off here. See here, it's called a Toyota. How you spell Toyota? T-A?
Yeah, T-A.
That looks wrong. But anyway, it's called a Toyota. Your name is Bo, but with the E-A-U. But we're just gonna call you Bo with an O. So now we're gonna call it the Bo Yota. See?
That says Boyota. This says Boyota.
Okay, how about this? The Bo Coma.
Let's go back.
Oh shit! Hey, sorry guys. Y'all want to see a Toyota Bo Yota Bo Coma whip my ass? Y'all stick around for this episode. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Clyde's Mechanical. We've got a very special episode for you today. Bo Yota is going to work on the Bo, or Bo's going to work on the Bo Yota. So this is going to be sweet. I get to stand back and watch somebody else work for a little while. Yeah. All right, Bo. He's already dirty and all he did was drain oil. Okay. What we think going on here, Bo?
It don't run.
Then how we drive it up here, Bo?
It don't run right.
Sounded pretty good.
Yeah.
What Bo's got going on here? I can't see. Can't see nothing. We're gonna be out here in the daylight today because I got stuff in the garage and it don't want to start. So what we got going on here is Bo's got a leaking timing chain cover, and it is leaking like a sieve. Backstory, I think I've told y'all the backstory on this truck. This is one I've kind of cobbled together to get so he has something driving when he turns 6. This is back when he was 15, so it's been a couple years. And it looks like either the front seal and timing chain cover is leaking or one of the bolts is leaking. Either way, we've got to pull it off and make stuff happen for it. So that means he's got to pull all this stuff off the front side of the truck. All of it, like power steering pump, alternator, pulleys, fan, all that. So hopefully we can leave the radiator in. If we have to take the radiator out, it's not a big deal. But that's where we're looking at right now. I'll show y'all where it is leaking. I don't know if y'all can see that wet right there. It's either coming out from around the I don't know. I think it's the back seal leaking, the front seal on the timing chain cover. Either way, we got new gaskets and all that stuff. But it's just this is the aggravating part where it takes a lot to get it out. Y'all can see how wet it is up under here, and yeah, it's not a good sign. So we're going to take all this stuff apart. I'd probably pull this half of the fan shroud off, pull the fan off, and see where you're at with the pulleys and stuff. Take this hose off too.
What's this for?
What? Oh, I just hand them to you in case you need them.
Oh no.
Trying to be helpful here. This shroud should be in 2 pieces. So there should be a bolt here and a bolt there, and you should be able to slide that shroud up.
Okay.
Yeah. Look like maybe a 10mm. Yeah. Right here. Take the clip off. See, I ain't gotta do nothing. That damn thing is covered with Earl. Covered with Earl. Just ain't. Just lubricated to death. There we go. Told you, Bo. Be a mechanic before you know it.
We're gonna take over the channel.
That's what the goal is. Hey, I'm 1 away from 200 subscribers, buddy.
Really?
Heck yeah.
So you already hit 100?
If I can get all them little girls to be following Bo around town to subscribe, I'll be hit 1,500 at least. Well, he's having fun with that. I'm gonna make sure he puts these bolts right there in that Magnum thing. That way we don't lose them. Sound like something coming loose. Oh yeah.
Hey, it landed up.
Attaboy.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey man, too loud.
Sorry.
Damn neighbors over here. No, I'm just kidding. Do what you want. Alright, what you think's next?
Fan.
That sounds good. Okay.
How do I get to the? Take it off from here.
Yep.
Choose your pick.
That don't make no sense.
What was that?
Impressive.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. One tap.
Get that fan down there, buddy.
Yeah. Take that off. Yeah.
Ego.
Alright.
Yeah, baby.
It's heavy.
Now it's time for the power steering pump. Oh. That's gonna keep it from stripping that bolt out. While you're doing that, I'm gonna go see if I can find the other pulley.
Oakley. Oakley, look. Oakley.
What in the world? Why'd you take the pulley off?
Because there wasn't no other way to get the bolt out. This bolt's like a mile long and you can't get it through the hole.
Monster. You washed your hands when you're in there?
Yes, son. Where's my zip tie? Push it down.
Not with the play with hammer.
There's a nut on the other end of that. Yes, there's a nut on the other end of that. Well, I'll be dipped. There's a nut on the other end of that, Bo. What are we gonna do? Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stick a wrench on it. Get out of there. All this room we got over here for activities, you know?
Yeah.
What's up with that? Alright, go ahead and pull them belts off there. Hold that AC right there for me, bud. I gotta get that hose, look. Housing right there.
This one?
The hose. You know, a big radiator hose. About as big as your belly button. Don't get it too wet down there. You gotta lay in there in a minute. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know it's about to get real goofy real quick. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. But Bo's in the truck now, and he's gonna turn the engine over while I hold the socket. I'm not holding the socket. I'm gonna hold the bar down here below the truck and kind of hope for the best. I'm really not 100% sure how this is gonna work. This is sketchy. I don't know if it came loose or it's stripping. Sorry, you can turn it off. All right, folks. We're at the point of no return here. I've exhausted all my efforts of removing this bolt the old-fashioned way, so I guess we're just gonna have to throw some heat on it and hope for the best. I'm sure all this oil makes it so much better.
It smells.
Don't breathe the fumes, guys. Don't breathe the fumes. All right.
Let's keep your mouth closed.
See what happens. Oh shit, wrong way.
Come on, blow my air.
I think she came loose.
I think your socket's cracked.
Yep, you might be right on that one.
What'd you do?
What? Jammed behind the darn gun. Pull that crankshaft sensor out. I don't know what I'm doing here. All right, folks. It may have been a lapse of judgment on my part, but I forgot about the pickup tube that is attached to the bottom of this timing cover. So we are going to have to semi-drop this we're going to have to semi-drop this oil pan in order to get the timing cover off. All right, guys, I'm about to come down here and pull this oil pan right quick, and when I get to the point I need to, I will explain what my justification is for pulling the oil pan. And it's pretty simple task, but with the differential in this thing, it is very, very aggravating to get to. So, of course, here we are. My glasses in there. Oh, let's tighten it up. That'd be nice. I don't know how it works. I can't see up there. But this side is probably the more aggravating side to get to because all dip is right here. But we'll see. Again, put that bolt in there. come looser with this stuff. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, come on off there now. Come on off there. Oh, yeah. Woo. Woo. All right. Yeah. What you're looking at now is the internals. What's up under the timing chain cover of this overhand cam, 2.7 liter. I have replaced the timing chain on this thing, and actually, to be the cheap one, it's there's no play in that unit. So timing chain's still good. Like I said, there's a pickup tube down in here. That's what was holding us up. So when we drop it back in, we've got to drop it back on top of that pickup tube. No biggie. Probably gonna have to go ahead and put another gasket on the oil pan. That's not fun because I can't get this oil pan out of here. It is stuck like Chuck. Just a regular old oven cleaner on this thing. That's all you need, a little oven cleaner. And let it do its thing. Just let it soak on there a little bit. It's supposed to not have a smell, but we'll see. The oven cleaner will clean anything. Before we do anything else with this cover, I'm going to try to open this package. Put the camshaft seal back on the cover, new one.
But you have to give me it back.
Alright, easy way to place it. Just line it up very level. Just go around it. Knock it in pretty easily. Now they got these nice fancy tools that you can lay over top of it, knock the whole thing out of the way. I don't have that. So I just tap it in until it stops. There you go. This is just for my added protection. It may be useless to even do this. This just don't make me feel a little better about it. They just call me Captain Steady Hands with this shit. And we ain't gonna be going slapping this thing right on right now. We're gonna let it dry there a little bit. Still got to go out there and clean that one up. Okay, baby. Shh. I'm a little nervous about dropping this trash down in here, so let's do that. Start them a little bit. Alrighty. Now we got that thing in there. Should be good to go. Whew. Alright guys, I'm gonna be straight honest with you. Something that was supposed to be pretty damn simple has humbled me tremendously. But we're on the downhill stretch. I did do some work without you guys because frankly I was getting frustrated, and you don't need to see that kind of stuff. We're going back with it. We're going back together with it. Putting bolts in, screws in, the whole nine. Got the fan stuck on, the belts are on, nice and tight, the brackets are on. After fishing around for a lot of stuff. But yeah, everything's good and tight. We're good. We're slowly making our way back to normal territory here.
I'm not sure because this is what the images is. Everything 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know it ain't 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, right there. 1, 3, 4, 2.
Okay.
See it?
Yeah, I see it now.
Go ahead and slap this bolt back in here. I might go get a funnel. It's a good idea. Let's go get a funnel. Water right there, so that's good. Over in front of the garage. Just gonna put her out in front of the garage. Put a little, pull a vacuum down on the air conditioner so we get him some AC back in here. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for me. I have made a teetotal mess around here, and I'll be honest with you, that was a whole lot more work than I thought it was gonna be. It really stuck it to me. But anyway, that's gonna do this episode. Hope you got something out of it. Most of the time, it's probably what not to do to. I don't know. It's not leaking oil, so we done something right. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me on this episode. I have wore myself thin. Like and subscribe if you like what you see. Give me a comment. Tell me what all I done wrong. It's cool. I can handle it. I'm big boy. And we'll see you on the next episode. Remember, you don't know what you're doing. Pretend like you do.